Hey guys, let's go ahead and finish off dinner. And like a complete dolt like I am sometimes, I thought this was another pack of coffee. And go figure, it's in English and in Slovenian. And one says coffee whitener. And yeah, so, yeah, what you gonna do? So, seeing how I don't have any more coffee, and it's just whitener, I tracked down some Taster's Choice or Nestle Cafe out of MRE so I can go ahead and try this whitener. So along with that, I've got a pack of sugar, still got some more gum, still have some more energy tablets. We have another fruit bar, energy drink, our crispy bread substitute crackers. This is tuna and olive oil, disinfectant wipe, and I don't know if I already mentioned the chocolate or not. So a small chocolate bar. And a UK produced action pack or hot pack. And this thing contains a flameless ration heater, I think a 300-gram meal, and a water source. So let's bust into this. We'll start with this one first. Alright, now the hot pack. Open this thing up. And we open it up during the little preview kind of thing. So we're going to hold on to this because it is that like a bubble wrap bag, kind of like the Korean ration. So we will take our hot pack, and I think looking back on Kiwi Dude's video, this was the same type that he got in the Swedish ration, or with the Swedish ration from the Magnus. So I'll probably be seeing this type of heater again. And what else do we have in here? This is potato chicken stew. So yeah, looking forward to trying that. And of course it comes with the instructions. So if for no other reason, use this. But like I always say, real men don't use instructions or need directions. So yeah. So right here, tear here right off the top. And I usually try to open this up. And the pack is good to go. You don't have to go ahead and tear anything out of it. So let's go ahead and cram our entree in here. Maybe, possibly, if it wants to cooperate. Let's go underneath of our heating element pad. And one thing I started doing, I always kind of adjust the heating element pad so it's directly in the middle of your ration instead of being down here at the bottom. Not that it seriously matters, but I'm always kind of a fan of having water coming with your ration so you don't have to use your own precious hydration fluid for heating a meal. Not that, I mean, it's only an ounce or so, but yeah, this is a 45 milliliter pack. So some of these require salt water, some don't. It just pretty much depends what you have. So man, let's see if we can get that. Alright, let me go ahead and try to be smart about this for once. I've been having a great time trying to burn myself up. So we're going to take this and we're going to place this inside of our bubble wrap pack, because this is just going to help it keep the heat in even more. It might not be how they do it necessarily where you're from or how you live or whatever, but it definitely helps, especially after seeing that Korean ration. So we will dump our water in. Yeah, buddy. We will fold over our lid a couple of times, and you can see I've got the heating element on the top, so it hasn't been activated by that water yet. See, thinking ahead. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and immerse the pad in the water. So I can hear it going. So starting to heat up, so let's go ahead, we'll set this aside and let it do its thing, and let's get the drinks. Okay, we'll do the coffee and we'll do the sports drink or energy drink. So we'll slide that over to the side real quick. And we know this takes 500 ml of water. So there we go. This is our last sports drink. And we will try to not have any flubs or stab ourselves or do anything like that. We've been having kind of an issue over lunch with these things. So there we go. It smells like the same exact lemon lime, so well, I don't know, maybe orange. I don't know. It just says energy drink, so yeah, well, it looks the same and it smells the same. Looks like lemon lime, so yeah. Well, we'll give this a stir and let's go ahead and do the coffee. Okay, let's go ahead and do the coffee. Now, I messed up. I didn't use this. I didn't realize it was the whitener. So, got some Nescafe. Let's go ahead and open this up. If we can, if we're smart enough. This is like the strongest Nescafe wrapper in the world. But there we go. Got that. And now the creamer. At least the creamer or the whitener is nice. It has a little tear thing to it. Well, maybe sort of. A little tear tab did not open it, so let me brave the knife again and get it going. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is with these knives and tearing stuff up, but man, I'm having a bad time lately. So there we go. There is the whitener. See, look at that. Well, I mean, who cuts like that? So I don't know. But all right, and some sugar. So we'll just make sure that this is gonna keep me up for the rest of the day. It's mid-afternoon, but all right, and some hot water. And we'll give this a stir. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's plate some of this stuff. So there we go. We got the tray, our knife, fork, and spoon. So yeah, and right off the bat, seeing how I've got them right here, our Vitagen energy tablets that we have been sampling all along. So we've got those on there. Our great and high speed bread substitute crispy crackers. So let's see if we can get these open. And we'll lay a couple of them on there. We'll hold on to those in case if we need them for something else. And then we have the tuna in olive oil. And I'm always a fan of things packed in olive oil, even though it might not last as long as something packed in water. Because that olive oil, for every ounce, it's like an additional 150 calories that you get. And it's free calories. And if you wanted to cook this for some reason, you already had the oil to heat it up or cook it. So, kudos, good thinking. Slovenia is spot on. Got my own napkin. Let's go ahead and put that there. It's already got crud on it, but hey, for review's sake, I've got it on there. Got some more of our Orbit gum. And then we have the chocolate. 53% cocoa. So, yeah. I'm always a fan of chocolate. I don't get to eat it that much unless I'm doing like reviews and stuff, but always a fan. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to do this on camera. I forgot to, well, I'll just do it right now. I forgot to bring this back out from the last little segment, so. Alright, let's get it out of there. Oh yeah, that's nice and dark and yummy. Oh, it smells real good. Yeah, that'll be nice and tasty. So, and then we have that fruit bar like that we had for breakfast. So, and set that down. And what does this one have in it? It's just like the last one. Apple, pear, sour cherry, coconut flour, oat flakes, So these are identical, and these have a really nice, pleasant smell. They're nice and mushy. They're easy to go ahead and chew and eat. They don't stick to your teeth. So pretty good. All right, and we got our coffee over here, which is nice and tasty. And we'll go ahead and pour some of our sports drink. And you can see this stuff really does make a ton. In fact, that tea, it wasn't strong. It was like really lemony. So it's at 800 mil with that tea, and I kind of diluted it. I probably add about another 200 mil of water, which is 1,000 milliliters, and that made it taste really good. And that's it's about a pound, a little over a pound. So 16 ounces, 17 ounces. So yeah. Well, let me go ahead and let this hot pack finish heating, and we'll go ahead and plate that, and we'll start sampling. Okay, we went ahead and got this. It really heated it up really well. It expanded that heating element so big. I mean, it's like 3 times the size, 4 times the size of what it was, if you can see that in there. So yeah. So to set that aside, we will grab our little napkin and wipe this down. God, but there's parts of this that are like super hot, and there's parts of it that are kind of cold, and only the cold parts are just like right around on the edges. So yeah. So let me go ahead and find the tear notches on this thing. Move this stuff down. Here we go. Give it a pull. And like I said, man, I'm having a problem with all these things lately. And we'll look at our, what is this, beef and potato stew. Smells pretty good. The only thing that I wish they had in this ration that I haven't seen is like just might not be the palate, is like some like type of hot sauce or peppers or something like that. So, but that would make this stuff really good. So, yeah. We got little pieces of, let me make sure this is beef before I start calling it chicken or something else. So, it is chicken, it's not beef. So that's exactly why you double check. So it's got pieces of carrot, chicken, potato. It's like a stew. It's got little bits of herbs in there, probably pepper or something like that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Alright, it has a, well, it's like stew, something that's been cooked in liquid for a while. It is kind of mushy. The potatoes are really tender. The chicken does have a little bit of bite, and as soon as you bite on the carrots, they just pretty much disintegrate. But it does have that carrot kind of taste. So, yeah, I like that. I just wish it had just a little ground pepper or something like that. But of course, there's the buzzer from my washing machine. So, all right. So it's pretty good. So what else do we have? We have the fruit bar. And again, it's just a compressed, condensed, apple, pear, sour cherry, all that kind of stuff. Really pleasant, really good taste. I would be happy just having a backpack full of those, to be honest. Throw a little protein powder in them, some fiber powder. That would be good. All right. I want to eat this so bad right now, but let's go ahead and we'll try the tuna in olive oil. And again, we will try to get it out of here without wearing it or getting it all over the workstation. And we'll put some on our cracker. Man, it is a little runny, so you have to be a little cautious. So yeah, so you can see it dripping off. Okay, the flavors are really good. This works well with this type of cracker. So that really, the oil helps set off and give it a nice taste. So yeah, this is really good. So good on you again. What else do we have here? Of course, we have the vitamin C energy tablets. This is pretty good. This is a good ration. Let me go ahead and cleanse my palate of some of that oil. And again, that sports drink has a nice lemon and limey kind of flavor. You take the vitamin C tablets, energy tablets. And again, it's got that really nice orange vitamin C kind of flavor to them, which really accents this drink. Really makes it taste a ton better. So in a way, if you drink these in combination, or if you don't, you can have the same drink packets and have two distinct different flavors. So if that makes any sense. But yeah. And again, the chocolate bar. Man, this thing smells really good. I know I've been saying that a lot these last few vids, but okay, and then the gum. And again, just like with lunch, it's these little individual briquettes, and they are all pretty yummy. It's spearmint gum, so I just hang on to these for when I complete this. Let's go ahead and try the coffee. Now the coffee I had, well, breakfast or lunch, or which one that I did, it's been a few days, was really good. And I'm not really a fan of Nescafe, but it's the first thing I grabbed. So well, I guess with the whitener and that sugar in there, it does make it work, but just that regular packet MRE coffee that you get is better than this, just in my opinion. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.